And use your brakes, okay? Get on the brake pedal, get down to about 5 miles an hour. Let those cars get by you as soon as possible. You will be waiting on the Gray 72A Z06. The sooner we get the rotation completed, the sooner we can start to get back up to speed. So just always keep that in mind. We're heading down into turn one more time here. Looking down the left side of the track just briefly to sight that turning cone. Okay, mark. Now we should be scanning now to the right, kind of looking through the corner, using our peripheral vision to see these reference cones. We want to touch the apex curbing there on our right side, and then unwind out to the left as we leave the corner, setting up for turn two. In turn two, just a nice gradual radius into the apex here of the corner, just to the white line. And then once we get to the white line there, we're going to unwind out to the middle seams of the racetrack. Try to look up to the top of the hill, find that very last countdown board, the one board, and draw a straight line up to that one board. That should place you about 3 feet away from that white cone. If you're a little closer to that white cone, it's okay. But you don't want to be, more than 5 feet away from that white cone on your approach to turn three. Looking over here to the right, keep having to turn the steering wheel until we get to the curbing, and then unwind the steering as we leave the corner. A good point to unwind out to is towards this exit curve, okay? So we should be on the left side, right around that red and white curve, but not on it. Okay, just kind of highlights the line there for you. You can use it as a visual reference. Okay, looking from right to left, starting from that right edge here in turn four, we're going to put our full left tire up on the curb, both of those left tires, and then unwind immediately out, setting up for turn five. Remember, look out your driver's side window and delay the steering input. You want to be patient here. Use just the base of the apex curve, and then we're going to straighten the steering wheel out to the right side. Now just remember, guys, a little bit more spacing would be great on these first laps than at all times. Just that way you guys have a good view of the track in front of you. You don't have a bumper right off the nose of your car, so you can kind of see these reference points. We're going into turn six. Basically, we want to put our full left side tires up on the curbing here. Okay, so we can kind of hold the car to the left to set up for the S's, or a sacrificial corner, so you got to kind of keep it to the left. As we steer to the right to clip this apex, we'll look to the left for the next one. As we drive over here to the left side, clip the curve, stay left, and then go right. So kind of missed the turning point completely there, Mark. There is a turning cone for turn 7 back there. You just kind of straight lined it through those apexes. That will affect you as you go faster, so we got to get to that turning point before we go to the right side. Okay, out to the left, back across to the apex curb, and we want to straighten the steering wheel into the middle of the track, looking off the left side. We're going to clip this curb and remain down the left side to set up for turn 10. This corner, I can't emphasize it enough, guys. Approach this corner with caution. Nice slow entry, get to your turning cone, and then turn enough to get to the apex. We want to really try to avoid going into that corner from the wrong side of the track or not making the turning cone, and you want to approach that corner slowly. So just be advised with that. Mark, go to the right side for me. All the way to the right, slow it down to about 5 miles an hour. Okay, really slow. Ron, Harry, and Mitch, let's accelerate a little bit.